One day, without any announcement, you realize something terrifying. No one is coming. Not your parents, not your friends, not the system, not the person you thought would understand you one day. There is no final moment where life pauses and says, okay, now it's your turn to be taken care of. You're already in it. And the scariest part is not that nobody is coming. The scariest part is that you've been waiting for clarity, waiting for confidence, waiting for permission. And time didn't wait back. Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing you're already on trial. No charges explained, no instructions given, no way to appeal. That's the world Franz Kafka described in The Trial. Joseph K. keeps asking, what did I do wrong? Who do I talk to? Where do I go? In the system, answers with silence. Not cruelty, not violence, just indifference. That's the detail people miss. The world doesn't crush you loudly. It lets you wander, confused, exhausted, and ashamed until you stop asking questions. Kafka wasn't writing about courts, he was writing about life. Because adulthood feels exactly like that. You're expected to know, but no one tells you how. At first, you don't panic. You tell yourself, it's fine, everyone feels lost. Then days pass, then years, and slowly the shame begins. Not because you failed, but because you don't know what you were supposed to succeed at. You look around and everyone else seems to be moving. Careers, relationships, money, certainty, and you feel like you missed a meeting. Like there was a manual handed out, and somehow you weren't there that day. This is where anxiety is born, not from danger, but from uncertainty without guidance. So you turn outward. You ask society, what should I do? Society says, be realistic. You ask your parents, they say, do what's safe. You ask money, it says, work more. You ask authority, it says, follow the path. And slowly, your life becomes a set of borrowed decisions. This is exactly what man's search for meaning warned about. Frankl noticed something brutal. When people lose meaning, they don't collapse immediately. They comply. They obey routines. They accept survival as success. They mistake comfort for purpose, not because they're weak, but because uncertainty is unbearable. This isn't philosophy. This is you. You scrolling at night, you feeling that tightness in your chest, you knowing something is off, but not knowing what. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you're not behind. You're just waiting for someone to say, this is the moment. But no one will ever. Because adulthood doesn't start with permission, it starts with abandonment. And that realization hurts. Here's the part nobody tells you. The day you realize nobody is coming to save you, something strange happens. The fear doesn't disappear, but it changes shape. Because if nobody is coming, then you are not being watched, not being graded, not being timed. And that's terrifying. But it's also freedom. This is where Thus Spoke Zarathustra becomes uncomfortable. Nietzsche didn't say, life will guide you. He said, you must become the one who creates direction. Not loudly, not heroically, quietly, daily, imperfectly. And this is where I stand, not as a savior, not as a guru, but as a reminder, a figure standing in the dark, not pointing the way, but refusing to sit down. Hope is not someone rescuing you. Hope is the moment you stop waiting for rescue. So here's the question I'll leave you with. If nobody is coming to save you, who do you become? Not tomorrow, not when you're ready, but now.